Alright, folks. I am so fucking sorry because this is infuriating. Alright. While I chat with an agent, to fix my shitty ass internet, fuck this. Okay, so she doesn't want the rosary. Those people are assholes. Can't get to that house. Can't go down there. Nothing down in the well. Can't get up into that.
Hey man, if it's... I don't want it.
The fuck am I supposed...
Okay, I gotta figure out who the hell I give this to.
I can't do anything.
Holy shit. Okay. Whatever. Boys and girls, if it cuts out, it cuts out, and that's just gonna be what we have to deal with, because it's literally, I can't get in touch with anyone, and
Nah, man.
It's just nice hooch, right? I was.
oh man. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Is it like you ate something bad, or worse than that? I have a thought. By the way, I have a thought. I was thinking mayhaps we can take the rosary to the church, and the people might let us in. Fucking Comac. I don't know what to do with that still. Okay, yeah, we're gonna test this theory. That mayhaps they'll let me in.
I can't take.
If I cry a lot.
Take a step.
Nope.
Let me into the gig church. Oh, and I need a fucking key for that too, which I'm sure is in the church. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. There's a person's face on that rock. Okay, nothing happened. I don't think that I have any. Información. Because there's 4. It's taken years, many long, arduous years of research. I must have scoured the entire Zeal database by now. I finally have what I think is the key to the mysterious enigma I uncovered all those years ago. A total of 5 symbols must be aligned to open the doorway. Order in which these symbols are activated appears to be irrelevant. All of this, of course, purely theoretical. Oh, that's the thing with the white dots. Scattered around the marshes. These are the marshes. Okay, so we have to be looking for symbols as well. Don't tell me there's a freaking item right here. Oh my god. Longtime readers will know that I'm no stranger to controversy. I put my neck on the line every single week to bring you, dear readers, the latest and wildest news they don't want you to hear. This week's incredible testimony comes by the way of fellow truth seeker, Mr. Anton Kazina. Mr. Kazina, a resident of Skell, was partaking in his routine weekend hike through the Sanedra forest. This time was anything but routine, however. While in the vicinity of the forest's famed fortress, he began to hear strange, unearthly noises from its direction. Despite knowing full well the penalties for trespassing near heritage sites, Mr. Kazina was compelled to investigate. As he approached, the noises became louder and louder. Now, at the base of the massive tower, and with no further answers to his quandary, he decided to climb. Up he went, several stories high, before coming to a small opening, and lo, a horrifying sight. Don't just take it from me. Here is Mr. Kazina in his own words. When I peeked into that window, Setharus saved me. The hairs on my neck stood up. I nearly lost my grip. One thing's for sure, I'm staying the hell away from that place. There you have it, folks. Incontrovertible evidence that we are indeed being lied to by the powers that be. What is the mysterious creature? An alien? A mutant? An experiment gone wrong? What else is hidden in the hallowed halls of the haunted spire?
Don't need it. Don't need it. Need to finish
Need to finish research. Great googly.
Okay, so there are 5 symbols that we need to activate somehow. How? Well, the world may never know. Pew, 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 pew. I haven't found a single fucking one of them. I don't know where they are, what they look like. Trying to open my mind's eye. To see more than what they give. What happened to that map that I found? There it is. Hold on. So if that is Jova, and that's the Abbey. Wait a minute. Yeah, it has to mean this. The two roads converging into this tunnel. However, the ON peacekeepers have an outpost in Jova. Victor Gaz thinks it must have drove over a mine. I found the wreckage of an ON convoy inside the tunnel. The wreckage indicates signs of an IED explosion. Okay. I think until we figure out a way to do something with the time loop first. Okay. I just wanted to get back up to full health. Because there's a lot of stuff that we can't figure out how to do. Like, I can't figure out where the key code for this gate is, and I can't find any of the symbols to activate the door. And they're like, the symbols are all over. A town of Jova welcomes you. Let's talk to homeboy.
Be wary, my.
Nothing in Poppy's house, but we need to find what goes with that teddy bear. We need to find where the rosary beads go. We need to figure out how to get into the captain's office. We need to... Yeah, and I've only got one of these, which is the bottom one. Right, I also don't know the code for this. Is it in the photographs? 43. $17. That's not enough, though. Um, no, we gave the teddy bear. Treasure. We're looking for numbers. Oh! It's the family photos. The teddy bear we gave to a lady. And those definitely are where they're supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, those are definitely where those are supposed to be. So what is it? 32. 3217. I don't know what the freaking code would be. Maybe. Let's go check. Let's go see if it's upstairs, like around the house somewhere. Oh, it's literally right there. 13. 32, 17, 13. Angel, you are a genius. Uh, 14 of March, 1856. To all brothers and sisters of the Vigil, we have made great progress in deciphering the ancient locking mechanism used by the enigmatic Order of the Eye. We believe what lies beyond these mechanisms may well provide answers that have eluded us for centuries. To unlock the mechanism, a specific set of keys must be inserted into all available slots. These keys are long rectangular rods that the Order appears to have hidden in strategic locations across Hadia. Each rod is hued based on its limbic sphere and carries an inscribed symbol. Gustav Ledum. Nice, that's the other one that I needed. Perfect guard. New glyph. Limbic energy suffuses around you. reducing endurance lost when blocking a hit. We also got a pool of deep sorrow unfurls around you, inflicting lingering damage to affected limbic entities. Pointed lance of calcified rage erupts from your weapon and blazes towards your target, detonating on impact. You spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving the seized limbic enemies in dreadful pain. Acute delirium swirls and grips limbic entities in front of you, eroding their stance. Brothers and sisters, the journalist has arrived. Meet at the Weeping Night as planned. Vitalis, it has become abundantly clear to me that we are being systematically hunted. This is more than mere coincidence. Entire chapters are going silent. You know how I feel about this business with the journalist. We've never been so vulnerable. Now is not the time to be bringing in outsiders. More than ever, be vigilant, brother. Your friend, Damien. Limbic mending. Bathed in limbic energy, healing you in the process. Okay, so that's everything from the house. Let's go talk to our boy here real quick.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement?
I know.
I looked every...
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Night is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Okay, so now we can go to a new area.
Poor bastard.
Be wary, my...
Yeah, you've got nothing for me. Neither does your niece. We still can't get into this dude's house until we get more booze. I don't think... There's nothing at this little shack, right? Yeah, no. So we'll go back to the APC, because there's nothing else that we can really do here right now. We can't do anything going back. My father's name is Vitalis. I couldn't find my parents in Joba. Okay. Journalist was contacted by the Vigil. Found a note in his secret office that could lead me to him. He might be at the Weeping Knight statue with a group called the Vigil. God damn it! I showed him the Vigil note and he said the Weeping Knight statue is in the Visa whatevers. Investigation items. Manage glyphs. There we go. I really wish that I could find some relics. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, so we still have a bunch of secret things to find, and I'm sure a lot of it is the lady that we have to save. Which I'm kind of wondering if we'll find the lady. Thanks, baby. Yeah, it very much could be. I'm wondering if we'll find the dude's body. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. I just had to check. It just came to me. Damn it. This is very far from where I want it to be. And it's going to be incredibly annoying if what I'm going to go check is not a thing. Ka-chow. No, we gotta go this way. Oh, okay, it won't be so bad because there's a safe thing right there. This guy was looking for something. Yes.
Camille's rosemary. My family can now rest in Setharis' gaze.
It doesn't help us at all. But I remembered that that dude was looking for something to bury to bury his wife. Okay. Now we can go to Vista Hills. Sorry. Apologies. Go! Stop it. Oh, fuck are you? Nice. Plastic syringe with an unknown substance. That's not what we need. So, I'm hoping that there is a guy that we'll find out here that Kaploo! There we go. Limbic battery that I don't want and or need. I actually don't also know what the new max level of my weapon is. Okay, not cool. Why can't I don't know why I couldn't pull him, it, whatever. Nice. Another Timeloop Guardian. buddy boo. There we go. Yes! I love the axes in this. It's such a good weapon. That and like that, the halberd thing is pretty dope. Huzzah! There's that treasure. Piece of shit. I know. Like the fighting style is cool, the animations for him are super cool. Oh, there's the big time loop thing. Yeah, I use the halberd a little bit. I feel like we haven't switched off the axes in a little while, so. God, this thing is sick. Okay, so I just wish that I had known what, like, transforming it would do. Because I'm sure that I could go and, like, transform it back or whatever, but... Who the fuck
I'm a
are you?
journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
But are you the journalist?
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
I have no idea who or what this note is referring to. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay. I'll believe you. Yeah, that's definitely the journalist. Like, there's no way in hell that they'd just be like, You've got to talk to the journalist. And then I go into the new area. And it says, "What up, homie? I'm the journalist." Big dudes there. Another limbic battery. I don't know why they keep giving me those, because I'm never gonna use them. Basic meal. Ew. Of course, I've no key. Of course. Nothing for me. Okay, so we need the mine key. The key for the mines. The mines of Moria. Fred and who this? Module Death from Above. Unit lifts the user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial assault. Mayhaps we equip. Take me away! Oh, whoa! A Timeloop Guardian. ID card! Ah, okay. Emblem book. Okay, so we got one of the emblems. And the book thing, which the the book should be one of the symbols from the door, I think.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me.
Atticus. We've heard that name before.
I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of... If only I could find the keys and get it started. I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
This is the kid!
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Oh my god. Okay. We need to find these keys. Yo! Level 5 with this puppy. Oh, this is the book. But it doth require the candle as well. Which means there's another body that I've got to find. All right. I'm actually super happy that we found Atticus. Oh my god, I forgot that the old man's son was still out here. I'm hoping that we can eventually find another outfit. Lockpick key or pick key. Door is locked from the other side. Well, you know. Yeah, I'm very, very happy that we found him alive. Okay, so we can't do anything in these mines yet. The journalist is lying to us. We need to go. I'll be back for you, Addy bro. Northeast of here. Okay, so they're gonna be that way. Door's locked from the other side. Stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest like everyone else. Bun hip. There she blows. Okay. There's treasures in the water. doing all righty. What does this say? Follow the serpent to begin your ascension. The way will yield to the token of the serpent. Nice, another Timeloop Guardian. Oh, that's a serpent. Okay, so that's what this rock is. Gotcha. I still really feel like bypass. Okay. The art style of this game gives me Death Stranding. Nice, more music. I don't love the idea of going over there yet. Try bypass.
Hey! Over here. Hey!
I'm gonna save.
Hey!
Just in case.
Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Let them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go! They...
What does this say? On this site in the year 404, the United Reformist Forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palom. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For in their victory, the Sabinian faithful seized legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Pretty dope stuff, dude. Okay, so she wants me to go over that hill. You northeast? No, you're west.
Flying score!
Okay, back to full health. Come on here, buddy boo. Bonk. Another time loop guardian. Rusted key found on a corpse in the mines. Lucky break. Mystery discovered. Okay. Ah, yes, the mouse. Follow the mouse. What level is my stuff at right now? You're level 5, you're also a level 5. But they're both really close to level 6. Oh, it's a good thing I doubled back this way real quick. Advanced med kit. Okay, maybe not such a good thing that I doubled back this way. Because I don't need medkits. Medkits are for people that freaking get hit by stuff. Mouse. Shit, dude. Scan, what do you have to say? Dance, O lost ones, dance in wild revelry till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived, and now you must climb. Okay, so we'll get an insert thingy for the two-headed serpent. How doth one get up to the time wizard? So we're gonna go see if there's anything on the other side of the time loop here, because I think this is just gonna tell me that it's too... Oh wait, isn't there a drop off up here that we didn't take? Yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is. It was up here. Oh no, it wasn't a drop off, it was a climb up. Shit. Okay. Time loop is... not a time wizard, however. Spooky snake. I should be able to run back up this, which is good. Good. Also not a time wizard. Nothing inside the snake there. Can't go inside the snake here. Ah, yes! Oh, that's for the freaking... it's for the dude. The guy that needs the medicine back in the marshes. That's the medicine that he needed. Feeling that that means that that was the last time Luke got. Oh. Oh, wait, no. This is the camp.
I don't know if it's the stress. I need the medication in my suitcase. You found my medication? I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby.
Oh, nice.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon.
Thank you again. I can't even fathom what...
Okay.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything. Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't...
My poor Max. I pray to Cethris that those Sabinian cretins haven't found... God.
I pray that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Didn't know you were cool like that, Grandpa. Calling people cretins. Limbic capacitor, limbic battery. Alright, nothing left here, so we can go down. I think this is unlocks from the other side. Okay. These people are chill. We saved that one lady. We found her medication. Theirs is the dog that person found back in the other place. So I'm wondering if I can go back and talk to them now. time loop. I need to find... the key for the truck, hopefully, which we should be able to do. That's the good truck. Question is... module surge step. Oh, don't tell me that's my freaking dad. Forward charge, distract. Evasive maneuvers.
Come to finish me off. Who are you? I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy.
Dad?
Stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity. But hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pt.2. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the south.
I knew it was that bitch.
Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Papa! No, Papa!
read your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something?
I don't like this guy.
Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
It is kind of crazy that this entire thing is... Aw, Paps. Here's the problemo.
Unidentified insurgents. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmore and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee Camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate evac...
So what you're saying is he hates me and doesn't want to hang out for stream. Balls, dude. Okay, so we need to go up. We got the Keystone of Grief. I see. That's always a bummer. Well, I am glad that you're able to be here to hang out with us.
What do you mean?
That's fair. Well, thank you for stopping in. I hope that you feel better and get some schleps. We're gonna run around and struggle with whatever the hell we're supposed to do in this place.
What do you mean?
I'm so freaking confused, dude. It literally is a key to the mines. Oh, no. It is not a key to the mines. It is a key found at the mines. Problem is, however, that we have not found a single other thing.
Our camp is due north.
Okay. So we have a key that we can't use. I need that. I'm assuming that that is what is inside this. A secret tunnel. Give me some. Tuning stone grants experience to the currently wielded weapon. Don't tell me that all I got was a stupid rock. Oh my god, all I got was a stupid rock. That's where I found the key. There's nothing down here. This shits me back out here by the tree. Okay. So here's me out. Nothing there. But there is the door here that maybe this key goes to. Ah, no, because it's locked from the other side. And there was nothing more up here. I didn't miss a shingle thing. Because it can't go down that way. Can't go up that way. This way just takes me back. Okay, so Pappy's dead. Grandma's dead. Ah, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Navigational computer. A few things we need to do back here. A. Kill that guy. Killed the guy out here. He was a Timeloop wizard. I have not checked these ruins to see if there's anything going on over here. Okay. We need to go tell Homeboy that we found his son. Because I'm wondering if maybe he has keys to one of these cars.
How are you holding up?
It's been quiet here. I've even dared to step outside for a few. It felt good to breathe the air of the forest again.
I met your son, Atticus, in the Vista Hills.
I knew he was still alive. I knew it!
Okay. So I'm sure that made him feel better. Or fresh flowers on the graves. Okay. It's not necessarily anything that we could do here. Still a buttload of stuff to do in the marshes. But before we do that, we do not need to fight everybody. Just need to get to this. No, not this place. Oh, whatever. Maybe it's up here then. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about the guy that's up there. Or that dude that's over there. Huzzah. Okay. This is the thing that we don't family legacy. Atticus Cadell. Ernest Cadell. So I don't have anything for that right now. Still. Nothing for that. And nothing for the lady that's stuck in here. I have a feeling that the Keystone of Grief is to be used to get into the tower. I do not want to go into the tower yet.
Welcome back. Let me know if...
I'm sorry, but Vitalis is gone.
Oh. This is a sad day indeed. I still had so much to learn from him. I will always cherish his life lessons and teachings. We both had wounds that could never heal.
How are you holding up?
Voss is keeping me busy with some repairs here and there. It keeps my mind off the creatures in the marsh. Let's get those weapons. I've outdone myself this time.
Oh, that thing looks so cool.
The town.
You make a great sword.
I'm getting
of
good.
terror.
The town.
God, that's sick. Okay. I've got more music to give to the guy.
I'm glad.
How are you holding up?
My Lord Sethris has put me on this path for a reason. Just like Palom, I will carry on. Endure whatever.
Excellent. The more the... Hopefully Voss will stop staring. My fingers are sore and blistered. I've never...
What now?
Is Victor...
I won't lay a hand on him. I'm just happy to see that I have a long list of things that need his attention.
How are things?
What do you think? We're surrounded by things. To top it all off, I've got an idiot.
Okay. Let's pop up here. We'll check on the kid.
gonna let my...
Hi.
I ran out of food, but found some at the bottom of the old well. I think somebody tried hiding there. Guess...
Oh no. Check and make sure that that lady's not dead. Unless this is what she was talking about, but we'll go around and see. Just to be safe. Why are you still here?
When the time is right.
You're not supposed to be here. You were supposed to run away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Frickin' doodly.
There we go.
back up to full. It's a circus of values.
I don't know why that's like my go-to voice. Yo, dude.
Damn it!
Damn it. Alright, home dude.
I found the poor pup. He's in good hands. Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Not if I chop your head off with my halberd. Nice. There's a lot of deeds I gotta do. Let's go see how this lady's doing. Oh. Oh.
Poor bastard.
Oh no. Are you drunk enough yet?
As Hooch right here, I was stationed to guard Voss's office.
We caught one of these scum.
These are the scumbags that hung the...
Don't know what to do. I don't fucking know.
Well, this lady's just literally just gone. Which does not fill me with warm fuzzies. I want to see if the time loop can be solved by having Marin's ethnic card.
is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
We weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them!
Oh.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova.
There's no card. There's no car around here for me to be like, oh yes, the car from the time loop. It's kind of that one, but oh, great googly. Alright, so here's the problem that I have, right, is that you and I both know full well that we need to go to the freaking tower. And unfortunately, seven. I still don't have anything that goes into this.
Who's there? Hello? We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet.
Vanderlyn
So
Trust.
he locked us in here while he went to tell Jude to ransack the place. He said,
Tall Jude.
who's there?
Okay. The unfortunate thing is that I cannot go to Talju. Killed the time loopy guy that was here. that the key of grief goes in right here. Oh. I bet you that I am wrong. Behold the towering ire of infidels, the Arcus spire. What maw that swallows the loathsome Sabinian worms unto their rightful doom. The gilded gateway to the august passage of Her Majesty the Queen and her stately procession. I don't rightly know what that means. Boys and girls, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my dinner plate out. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I didn't want to waste our time. I just looked up how, like, when we can interact with any of these things. And it did tell me that we have to continue the... we do have to continue the story first. So I won't waste our time. We just need to figure out... Use the database. Yeah, so we need to go talk to the lady. Which is fine, I guess. Hop. Boom. That's fine. Whatever. I don't really need to fight all these dudes. Really want this guy to piss right off. Is actually what I want. Now I should be able to... talk to this lady. Boom.
Hey, if you're going to arrest...
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pt.2.
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
The mouse statues.
So you are the journalist.
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and oak. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush.
I got the key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so now is when we get to go all the way over here. And do this fun stuff. What a big boy. Atticus, my boy. Atticus, my boy. Jump. Watcher's Nest and Tania all there. Vigil members, we must open Pt.2's coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception, shall his path be revealed. We solve it and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this. Talis. I owe nothing. The discoveries we came upon within the Umul caves were nothing short of astounding. How those discoveries led us here was truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing in such a hollowed, storied place. Brother Damien was adamant about bringing this old dusty cave into the modern age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here, and a more efficient method of record keeping will be of great value. I am hopeful that we can find more information about the key story. Now that we're properly settled, we're ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gildas has set his sights on translating the many instances of ancient text we've found throughout. I'll be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, accompanied each by a symbol displayed prominently on a wooden shield. I believe these 8 are part of a set. Agatha has a keen eye for iconography. I've asked her to assist me in interpreting the possible meanings of these symbols. I recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis bearing a strikingly well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognize our own, that of the Vigil. Gildas assures me that he has seen the others before, and he will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. It's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless. We're done wasting our time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banners are part of the solution. Damien has noted the deciphered dates for each side on the whiteboard. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we've now discovered that this place was named the Watcher's Nest. Quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we've translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names: Alecto, Algia, Dio, and Rosa. Upon further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these are the names of the past Folguard generals, the so-called Wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of their inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations on hold. The generators failed and we were thrust into darkness. We're just now getting our infrastructure back online. A section of the wall in the main room has crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pt.2, the founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable that this sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. What good fortune. The chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations. Along with the sarcophagus, ornate illustrations adorn the walls. Once the rubble is cleared, we will hoist Gildas down into the chamber that he may begin to translate the ancient text. This may just be the lead we've been hoping for. We found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves, whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered this place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the groove. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery be linked to Algia somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we're so very close to the solution.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Folguard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself. The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. Consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the Vigil as we know it.
A sword!
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pt.2, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Folguard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Dio Rosa. Electo.
Pantos.
Oh, Algia. So it's last names. Okay, what does this computer have to say? Is it the same stuff? Wieners, dude, I don't freaking know. Tell us, stop sketching on the whiteboard. You can't draw. 1512, 1513? No, that's too many numbers, though. What does this say? Left, Warden of Rage. Right, Warden of Loathing. Warden of Ecstasy and Warden of Vigilance. Surrounding flower. Warden of Terror and the Warden of Admiration. Warden of Grief and the Warden of Amazement. Pentos Algia ordained the new Warden of Grief, 1501. Okay. Right, but the note that we read his name, his title, Algia, Warden of Grief. Algia. The Warden of Grief. name of his order. Be the Order of Well, now I need... thing said that this was the Foal Guard? There it is. The mark of the betrayed. Blue flower scroll. An old scroll written in an ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page. Found in Pt.2's tomb in the Watcher's Nest in Viscia Hills.
That's interesting.
Tanya.
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Great. Well, What the fuck?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, we have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are...
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis, unfortunately. There is no time. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks. The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest. Whatever the Keystone is, I believe some answers can be found in Pt.2's coffin.
What are other duties a vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia. By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items. You may have noticed that the creature, that's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of... Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Guardian detector.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadians are a proud bunch. The more you help our fellow Hadians, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy.
Hell yeah, dude.
What are time loops?
They ensnare moments in time. Events charged with extreme violence. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, the center is deadly to humans, so the Fold Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only... Remember, when you close a time loop, there must be thousands. Roll.
To collapse a time loop, one must first gain access to its interior. Based on our findings, this is the only possible after eliminating all its guardians. Fortunately, the device we discovered in the Watcher's Nest, dubbed the Guardian Detector by Gildas' boundless imagination, can be used to locate them. Once inside a time loop, an amine prism must be placed at its very center. The ancient texts warn that this point is fatal to all biological life. Our ancestors in the Fold Guard were initially sent sacrificial volunteers, the proto-martyrs, into the time loops carrying the prisms. Later, they were replaced with specially trained owls. Additionally, time loops seem to form according to 3 patterns of increasing intensity. Each requires an amine prism of the corresponding pattern in order to destabilize and collapse the time loop. That summarizes everything we know about these anomalies. Vitalis would like to start planning when and how we'll shut them down, and as Gildas reminds us, we're fresh out of owls.
What do you know about...
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a... Think about it. You can't slay the creatures.
Where do these
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Fold Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlock. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil...
This was in Pt.2.
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma.
Oh, okay, he's just like,
I
what?
recognize the old Adian language. It died out centuries.
Have I helped him?
Hadians are lucky.
Nice. Call of the Griffin. Active relic. Find yourself replete with boundless vigor. Pendant of Grief. Strikes against you, replenish your limbic energy. Pendant of Terror. Remaining undamaged reduces the cost. Tuning Stone. New Glyph. Masochistic Delight. You revel in ecstatic pain as you willingly inflict damage upon yourself and share the blissful agony with all nearby limbic entities. That's pretty wild, dude. That's just a pooper. Homeboy was just in the pooper. Okay, so let's equip some stuff. We have an active relic finally. We have a passive relic finally. We have a freaking thing that we can use. Right. What does this do? I like the grief one. Manage my glyphs. Alright, I think what we're gonna do actually is trade Homeboy out with this guy. First of all, this thing looks fucking dope. Still don't have anything for you. What do you got for me?
Our camp is due north.
Did you see a strange...
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Careful, though. There's...
So I need to go back to the... Headquarters is hidden in the rocky ridge. Was found. Bring the scroll back to the ABC. But I don't have... I'm pretty sure Homeboy told me that he was like... By the way, welcome to the Circus of Valor. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this one.
did that. We fucking did it.
Alright, I think what I want to do is actually, I would like to change these axes.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
No, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own.
Our guy's kind of a dick.
Device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Research. You can now bring research items to Tania to learn more about Hadia and uncover vaults of forbidden knowledge. Gosh.
What in the great fucking Google, eh?
Let me know if you need more. Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it. Good find.
Bronze
I'll look it up.
The acorn is an object of great spiritual significance for the Palomist faith. It has come to symbolize traditional values such as community, faith, responsibility. It is the fruit of the hazel pine tree, which is prevalent all over Hadia and a fixture of the Week of Peace celebrations. The acorn is always carried on one's person. Most would attach it to a keychain or purse string, or simply loose in a pocket. In ages past, Palomas would carry organic acorns plucked directly from a hazel pine. In the modern age, imitation acorns are cast in bronze to improve durability, though many staunch traditionalists still carry natural acorns.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
The worship of Setharus dates back nearly 10,000 years, during which many rites, tenets, ceremonies, and symbols have come and gone. This bronze cast eye is one of the earliest known representations of the Eye of Setharus, the precursor to all modern iconography depicting the eye. It was likely attached to a ceremonial staff or scepter used by the early holy men circa 3000 BC, when Setharism was beginning to evolve into an organized religion.
Good find. I'll look it up.
This deteriorated page bears the emblem of the Order of the Eye circa 700 AD. It was likely torched from a larger manuscript. The text and design are almost illegible, but they outline what appears to be a truly massive contraption. Could this be the so-called Eminous Shroud? The device was part of the Order's grand plan to extend the Eye of God's influence. It is referenced in many Order documents dating from the same era. There is no way to discern its inner workings from the page, as the schematics are too faded and likely incomplete. Judging by sheer size and complexity, it would have been a colossal undertaking.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
This gold medallion once belonged to a founding member of the Order of the Eye. It depicts the moment that the 8 scholars rediscovered the Eye of God. They were said to have dropped to their knees in awe at the sight of such a marvel. 8 matching medallions were commissioned to commemorate the momentous event, one for each member.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Well, this ribbon is worn by Palamist citizens in remembrance of the Illigad pilgrimage massacre, following the events of Phineas Bezima's speech in Yvel that left the city in ruins and hundreds of Palomas rioters dead. All of Hydia was on edge as they struggled with the aftermath. News media covered the events in drastically different ways, with Sabinian sources calling it the Pilgrim Riots and Palomas sources calling it the Illigad Pilgrimage Massacre. It only served to further divide the already fractured nation and incite tensions to all-time highs. In the months that followed, the simple act of wearing the ribbon was considered instigation to violence, as fights would regularly break out at the mere sight of it.
I discovered a vault of forbidden knowledge in Senedra Forest.
Nice.
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
This bell once hung prominently in the Grand Temple of Palom alongside 7 others. Shortly after its foundation, the Illigad Conclave constructed the temple complex to become the beating heart of Setharism. Each bell was assigned to a high priest of Palom, and only those who carried a bell were allowed to behold the Eye of God deep beneath Mount Obek. After Sabinian reformists descended upon the Illigad Valley to sack and raze the temple in 403 AD, all but one of the bells were thought lost to looting and flames. The surviving bell remains in the reconstructed temple to this day as one of the Palomism's most cherished artifacts.
Good find. I'll look it up.
The syringe is filled with a highly toxic compound developed by the Cerebrum division of the Operation Moloch. The compound is based on a hybrid of tetrodotoxin and a specially formulated limbic serum. The serum is added to act as a catalyst that enhances the neural inhibitive properties and subsequently decomposes the toxin into its inherent constituent elements. The nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen are absorbed by the vascular system, leaving no trace. The poison is used by OMSIF agents for high-profile assassinations when discretion is needed. A highly efficient killer.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
This sealed vial contains a sample of limbic material harvested from a limbic entity by the investigating OMSIF field team. The substance is rather curious, halfway between solid and liquid. It seems to shimmer and shift when viewed from different angles. One of the secondary objectives of OMSIF field teams is to gather objects of interest and forward the materials to science teams for analysis.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
The candle once served as a recruitment trial for the Vigil. Around 1850 AD, after centuries of dwindling membership due to strict family-only limitations, the Vigil finally opened recruitment to outsiders. Promising young prospects were scouted and approached to take part in the Vigil trial. The trial was meant to test the candidates' autonomy, vigilance, and resourcefulness. It involved the candidate being sent out into the wild with nothing but this candle. They were to return in 1 week's time, passing the trial only if their candle was still burning. Okay, so now we know the code to the secret thing.
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you? We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Vista Hills?
No.
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
Fortunately, I care not for your troubles. Jova, the Vista Hills. No, ma'am.
Nothing.
Interact. The circus of value.
Fear.
Frickin' googly.
Fear, hourglass, rage, eye. Fear, hourglass, rage, eye. Fear. Hourglass. Rage. Eye. a link of pure fear between you and a targeted limbic entity, siphoning vitality from its terrified state. My dear Kez, the mighty oaks of the western woods lie felled, their boughs hewn and their trunks laid bare. Our lumbersmiths toil, shaping the countless timbers for the great work ahead. Already, our sight turns to the next forest, where yet more trees shall fall in service of our design. Yet, our need is vast, copper in great measure, and gold greater still. A scaffold did crumble just days ago, and with it, our strongest chains lay shattered. Let the forges burn bright, and the anvils ring. By week's end, we shall require fresh chains and sturdy pulleys, lest our labors falter. As for the crystals which Zargab and Drax did set to their arts, they scarcely yielded the ether propagation we had foreseen. The miners must delve yet deeper, seeking a greater trove. I fear our path may lie not in quantity, but in wisdom. Perhaps a new conductor must be sought, one to magnify the sphere's proliferation beyond its bounds. And lo, our shroud, its breadth must be greater than we dared reckon. So let us send forth our seekers, that they might unearth fresh veins of ore, for our task hath only just begun. Gabra. My dear Rosetta, I have stepped beyond our walls today, and was not afraid, for the war at last has halted, and by our own labors we have granted this country this fragile peace. But then I was afraid. No, more than afraid. I was struck still, my very soul seized by terror, for the whispers that have reached us, the rumors spoken in hushed and trembling voices, they're true. Demons walk among us. Specters roam the land. I have seen them, Rosetta. With my own eyes I have beheld the wicked things. Maddening, spectral shapes writhing in kaleidoscope colors that defy reason, their twisting forms swirling above the ground, shifting like a fevered dream. And their screams, by Setherus, their screams! Not the wails of beasts nor the howls of imagined monsters, but twisted, disturbing, and traumatic voices like our own, human and suffering, yet immaterial and ethereal all the same, as though souls were trapped within the maws of these fiends. Mouths, if such things even possess them, filled not with teeth, but with endless, agonizing emotion, and they massacred anyone who came close, but only humans. They do not seem perturbed by animals or worms. Worse yet, I know now their source. They spawn from the time anomalies. They linger near them. They guard them, as if protecting that which should never have been disturbed. This is our doing. It is because of the one we sundered, because of the Amine. Twice now we've condemned our own people. Twice now our hands have wrought ruin instead of salvation. When shall it end, Rosetta? When shall we cease to damn those we wish to save? Wherein all the madness and ruin lies the answer to this wretched curse. Yours in despair, Hawes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It has worked. We've sundered one of the blasphemous, bulbous apparitions, and with it, its wretched snare of ceaseless torment. Gone! Dissolved! Yet my heart did sink the moment I beheld the price. The poor Hadians, once ensnared within that infernal cycle, now lay dead at my feet. How can this be? Mere minutes passed as I stepped beyond the accursed bounds of the anomaly. Just before the start of the ritual, I turned once more to behold them. They writhed in their ghastly repetitions, still alive. But now, they are lifeless. Their bodies still lie upon scorched and flattened earth. Did our prism bring this fate upon them? Or were they never truly alive within that wretched mirage? And yet, we rejoice, for we have our answer. The Amine prisms serve their purpose. The nightmare can be undone. But at what cost? The poor boy, our chosen courier, has perished within the maw of the anomaly. As one draws closer to its midway, where the unseen venom waxes strongest, survival is impossible. And Kez, ever keen of eye, has bid us look to the ground. Where once the monstrous bulb did stand, the scorched earth is left scarred in twisting furrows, spiraling into the soil, a pattern most familiar to us, akin to those we've found amongst the strange compounds we have forged and now wield. Fuck yeah, you gotta know.
Oh, the Gluttony Glyph.
A deep yearning discharges a vortex of ecstatic energy, drawing all into melee range and stunning them. Fuck yeah. Okay, so I lied about this thing. Okay. So we have successfully retrieved all the information from up here. There are only two things left to do in this place. One, free that lady, which we cannot do yet because we have to go to whatever place and find the dead guy and get the thing. I'm just assuming that he's dead.
Find anything else?
Stuff. No, we've got nothing to research.
Okay.
Why are you in?
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadia, I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. There is a dark secret.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the... I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but...
What should I do?
Someone must know where this blue flower grows.
Okay, so we need to go...
What needs my...
God, I kind of like green. grief, man.
I've outdone myself this time. The top.
Ah, of course.
I've outdone myself. The talisman.
Let's talk.
Welcome back.
Do you know where this...
Abbot Jaffer might know. The priest said the Patham Abbey produced mead. It's pretty damn good stuff. I used to steal some.
Okay. And here is what I'm thinking. Oh, wait, shit. Oops. Fear and neutral. There we go. Now they're at least level 3. So I'm not gonna do terrible damage.
I'm glad.
You know where this...
I know this flower very well. My brothers and I produce mead at the Abbey. Together, the honey is quite beautiful. But who knows what state it's in now. Lake Sinan was...
Poor bastard.
Maybe I can take Rebecca with me to the lake.
What, man?
You know where the...
Do I look like a...
Do I look like a fucking gardener to you?
My
I was going to take my granddaughter.
Oh, niece. Whatever. Alright, Rebecca.
They gonna let my uncle go?
Do you know where...
Yeah, I do. It's where Uncle Jaffer wanted to take.
Okay, so I can't...
I found the port. He's in good hands.
I should be vet those luck.
Okay. So, game plan, right, is now we go... Now we go to the lake. Lake Sinan.
The journalist obsessed with Hadia.
Shit, that's not good.
Careful of Miss Alver. She's notorious for trying to get the scoop on our little neck of the woods. So much so that she's gotten several of her friends killed trying to get it.
Don't even try that psychological bullshit with me.
One mystery man remains. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. I take pleasure in knowing that you buried... Who was it? Your brother? Sister? Mother?
Father. His name was Vitalis, but I'm sure you knew that already.
There you go. Just tell him who we are right off the gate.
Why didn't you tell me he was your father?
You didn't ask.
And here I thought you knew nothing. I have 1,000 questions.
Okay, pump the brakes. I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. Spent years trying to get in.
Why did you come back?
Like you, I had 1,000 questions.
I'm intrigued. I forgot. I did not equip glyphs to this puppy. There she blows. Look at the lake. God, that's pretty. Attention, lost keys in the vicinity of the reservoir must have slipped out of my pocket. If found, please mail or deliver to Samos General Store. Pistol. Fellow truth seekers, everything they've told us is a lie. The puppet dictator has no real power. The biggest cover-up in Hadean history. All my proof can be found in Computer Room D at the National Library. Broaden your mind. Find the clues.
I got a feckin' gun.
These flowers are pretty. Kind of look like poppies. Like Poppy's playtime. I've also found that there's literally no point in turning off our light. A new hat! It's another freaking helicopter. Probably more OMSIF stuff. Rebecca. My trusty cap. Wait, what? Okay. Wasn't there a thing we saw about that? Turn the light off, because why? First aid kit. Excuse me, sir. Your dock's in a little bit of disrepair. King is first. Then it is water drop. Oh, that's not great. Shit. King, water drop, blank blank, wine glass. King. Water drop. There's another one over there. But really only need another one. King, water drop. Something star wine glass. It's right here. Might as well. Oh, never mind. King, water drop, blank, key, star, key, star, Vino. Let's have a scannable thing that says, if your steps have brought you here, then you've undiscovered the long flooded gate. If the entrance stands revealed once more, then you are bound to us in purpose and in fate. Seek us in the depths where the embers once burned brightest. There shall we convene. From that sacred heart of limbic fire, we'll begin our task. General Penth, the year 1333. Spindle. Animations with water is not the greatest, but that's okay. It's like weird that it looks like snow.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Yo, that was our first time dying though. All because I stepped myself into a stupidly large body of water. can't open that quite yet. And because this whole thing was filled with water, there should not be any baddies down here. Should be physically impossible for there to be baddies down here. Hawes the Reckless. Let his temerity shield us from the sphere of vigilance. Zargab the Compassionate. Let his kindness be the bulwark against the spear of loathing. Jish the Temperate. Let her patience fend off the sphere of rage. Gabron the Brave. Let his fearlessness preserve us against the sphere of terror. Kez the Unimpressed. Let her gravitas defend us from the sphere of admiration. Belgrin the Serene. Let his inner peace protect us from the sphere of grief. Farum the Weary. Let her apathy deliver us from the sphere of amazement. Drak the Humorless. Let his stoicism safeguard us from the sphere of ecstasy. Safeguard your mom from my nuts. God. Capacitor. What's that doing down here? Terror. They come for the eye of God. Great Googly! Yo! This whole place is freaking flooded. The tranquil quarters of the ever-wise scholars of the Order of the Eye. Don't even test me. The Great Atrium. Realm Strago, foremost among the victorious proto-martyrs, the first to successfully tread the path of sacred sacrifice in service of our atonement. To the north and to the south, the way will be revealed.
Locked from the other side. Frickin' googly.
Key does not fit. Sigil of the Order of the Eye. Okay, so now Okay, we'll open this shop. So that just puts me right back there. Doors from the other side. Full. Timing, that is A-okay. Got medium limbic battery. Nothing back there, so that was literally just for the full thing. There's no doors for me to go through, there's no mechanisms for me to turn on, which means this door should open. Crying eye. Wondering if that goes to the owl door. Let's go test it real quick. Door's locked. Where the fuck was that door? Oh, over here. Key doesn't fit. Of course it does. That doesn't open from that side. Wake up, buddies. Door's locked and doesn't open from this side. Jesus Christ. Owl key. Okay. Scan. Water sluice control. means missing a winch. And that can't do anything. And this is the Limbic Forge. Forg. I don't know what that means, but sure sounds pretty alrighty rude to me. Owl key. Okay, Jesus Christ on a cracker. I need a rage one, and I don't have a rage one. Crimbo on a bimbo, as they say.
What the fuck out of here?
Ow! Ow! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Well, that's not cool. Whoa! Oh, shit! Nice, level 6. I can't believe I fell down in the middle of that. Old sketchbook. The gear. The glory days. I still don't know where the crime key goes. This locked. Opens from the other side. That is also locked and opens from the other side. All the voucher. bad guys down there. How is it physically possible that there are bad guys down there? This... Okay. Here's what I have established. Is that the dual axis is a terrible charge. And that the spear is really where it be. Ciao. I did it. I murked them all. Big rod. Eye key. The second library. Alone we cannot prevail, yet when the hour is upon us, the farmer, the hunter, the carpenter, and the warrior alike shall unknowingly rise to our cause. The full guard, ever watchful, shall sow the very seeds of the people's triumph. Timeloop Guardians Cube. Bracers of Grief. Strikes against you will reduce the stamina cost of your next attack. That's pretty good, actually. Ah, yes. Come to me.
Oh, great fucking googly!
Time. God. Just kidding. You thought you were the time loop guardian. But alas, it was me. I am the one who loops the time. A large gear. Ah, yes. A rage rod. Ow. Ow!
Now, we both know that didn't happen. Start over.
Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Oh no. Oh, it did save my progress. Oh, thank God. It just didn't save where I was. Okay, so now we've just got to run back through. Kind of curious as to what's down here. First. Shortcut back up. Okay. I really need to end the stream. Because it's fucking 10:30 and I need to go to bed. My wife is waiting for me. bunch of those limbic rods, which is great. That will be out here. So now I can go back, use the shortcut right here. That drain all the rest of the water out. Okay, gang. This is going to have to be the end of the stream. We have a stupid amount of stuff that we have found. A stupid amount of things. Chest, the big forge. Okay. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this game because I'm having a killer time with it. I apologize for all the issues that we had earlier, but thank you for bearing with me. I look forward to seeing all of you again in the next one. Smoochies and shit.